Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. Sorry I'm late. Internet wasn't working. I know that's no excuse, but I honestly had no other way to go live because I couldn't do it on my phone because we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. But anyways, we're here now. We did miss the Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens cage match. Roman Reigns ended up winning that, and now we are with Charlotte, Asuka, Bianca, Sasha, Bayley, and that's all we have out there right now. But that's what's going to happen. We're getting a women's tag team triple threat match here in a few minutes. Waiting on Carmella still, it looks like, to finish that one off. Woo! All right, well, here we're talking about impressive, Cole. Hey, they're not doing our normal entrance. How was everybody's Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas, type in there what you got. I want to hear about it. Thanks for hanging around and coming back in if you are still joining us. Like I said, right now we're just watching the women come down to the ring. We're going to have a triple threat women's tag team match. It is for the women's tag team titles, I believe. Like I said, I just got the internet on, and I watch Smackdown on the internet, so I actually didn't even get to watch the Kevin Owens Roman Reigns match. It literally, I caught the last second of it when Roman was walking out and he stepped down on the floor, and then I had to get all this stuff set up, and so now I'm here for you guys. Dalethea is on her way, and she will be here, I would say, in about 5 minutes maybe. Naughty and nice and naughty. Look at that. No reason. The boss just attacked Carmella. All right, that's up next. Women's Tag Team Championship triple threat match. Yeah, it is a championship match. So, should be pretty exciting. All right, you guys putting in there what you guys got for Christmas? I got to get on the internet and see what you guys are typing in here. John Dwyer. Oh, shit. Almost banned you. Don't hold the button down. John Dwyer says Roman won the rematch only after his cousin Jay handcuffed Kevin to the cage. Can you imagine? When does it end? It's a good question. I would assume they're going to keep this one going for a little while. Maybe right up to the Royal Rumble even. Maybe they'll have a match at the Royal Rumble. That seems like a long ways away. That's January 31st, so yeah, that's over a month away. So I don't know if they'll keep it going. But WWE has a tendency to keep rivalries going. Rey Mysterio. Oh. That was a long match. Jacob says, greetings and Merry Christmas. Ryoto. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you. And hopefully everybody that is celebrating Christmas is having a merry one. I still don't see what people got. People aren't showing me what they got for Christmas. Thomas, my Christmas was awesome. I did not have my daughter this year, and this is the first time I can remember that I haven't had her. So when I woke up this morning, I was just like, I don't even really want to even worry about getting all that stuff going. But it was a good one. I've been talking to her on the phone today and such, and she will be here in a couple days to open her stuff. So definitely looking forward to that. As I am looking forward to this women's match. Hey, Walter. It's good to see you in here. Dalethea just walked in the door, so if you're going to hang out with us for a little bit longer, maybe she can even ask you a question about wrestling. A little trivia. Anyways, I want to repeat that I'm sorry for being so late. The internet was not working. But I guess it could have been worse. It could have been the power or something. But either way, you guys aren't watching us if the internet's down. And so that was kind of frustrating. Dalethea's out there being all merry.
Happy fucking Christmas!
Nobody likes merriness. All right, here we go. Triple threat elimination. Oh, it's an elimination match? Woo! So is the whole tag team eliminated or just one member at a time? Oh, we're going to hear it right now. Okay, if one member of your team is eliminated, then the entire team is eliminated. All right, it's starting out with Bayley and Charlotte. Look at Bayley going right after Charlotte's toes. I don't see that very often. Stomp on your foot before I whoop your ass. All right, there's a big chop by Charlotte. Woo! Yeah, I was going to say Sasha's held, or not Sasha, but Charlotte's held more belts than anybody else in there because, I don't mean total, I mean number of belts. Besides maybe Asuka, because Asuka held some in Japan, but Charlotte had the Divas title too. That was before the women's title came back. And so none of these other women had ever won the Divas Championship. I don't think any of these ones did. I think it was just her and Paige that were of this group that were coming up from NXT at the time. Anyways, Bayley's got Asuka in the corner. There's a tag. Carmella's coming in. Good to see Carmella in there. Did they get rid of the red uniform forever? Are we into the leopard print now? Is that what's going on? Oh, she's got to pull her pants up. Trying to be sexy. All right, Carmella up underneath, hits the boss right off the apron. Asuka attacks her from behind. You probably want to pay attention to Asuka while she's in the ring. Asuka just turns around and hits her with her butt. I'm sexy, yeah, she says. Asuka says that. That's hilarious. Ladies, you're both pretty. Come on. Look at Carmella. It's a sexy little move right there. Is it supposed to be sexy, though, or is it supposed to be tough?
Merry Christmas! Merry
Bah.
Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
All right, here is Dalethea.
Yay!
She's got her liquor, so
Happy fucking Christmas, everybody.
should be an exciting night.
How's everybody doing out there?
For everybody at home. Everybody seems to be doing really well.
They miss us for the first hour of the show, or
Whew.
half hour, or whatever happened to our fucking internet.
Were you drinking before you opened that wine?
Nope. Where's my thing? Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Ooh, I can listen. What's going on?
We're watching the women's triple threat.
Oh, it's the right ear. There it is. I found it. I found the right one.
Look in the back.
Ooh.
They're like, hey, we should have been involved in this match.
Hello.
Riot, Liv Morgan.
Hello, people.
Watching from behind.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing out
Why
there?
didn't they make this a four-way? Bianca, Charlotte.
All right. We've got Roberto Lozano out there and Walter, Official Larson, Jacob Hagin, Ravi. Oh, my God. Samo. Hey, everybody.
So many great fans watching
Ryoto's
WrestlingGab.
out there. Greetings. Merry Christmas. Did everybody have a great Christmas? Did everybody get what the fuck they wanted? And if not, did you get money to buy what the fuck you wanted?
Did you see that? Charlotte was back in her ass.
Oh.
Completely rubbing it in Bianca's face.
She's like,
Look.
I'm gonna rub it.
She gonna do it
in
too.
your
Look,
face.
she's doing it too.
Oh, there's some butt smacking happening. Everybody wants to see butt smacking.
Reminds me at Night at the Roxbury. Woo!
So, who's Belair's partner?
She is with the boss.
Ah, okay. So, Belair and the boss, and Charlotte and Asuka, and we've gotten the other one, Bayley and
Carmella.
huh? Wow.
Belair is very athletic. Charlotte's very athletic.
And this is for the tag titles,
This is a title match.
So this is a title match for the tag titles with people who aren't even tag teams, never worked together before in their entire lives, but all of a sudden they're like, let's put some fucking titles on these people.
Exactly.
Those look
and
like good stuff.
not only that, it's an elimination match. So if one of your partners lose, you're out too.
Well, that's no good.
Charlotte just working Carmella's chest. The Meteora into Charlotte. Oh, God, the boss went hard into that apron. By the way, they cut her dropping the belt and what she said afterwards. It wasn't on there, on her entrance.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. The dropping the belt part would have been perfect to put on there, and especially what Bayley said, because that would have been hilarious.
Belly to belly. That might be it. 1, 2. No, Asuka kicks out.
The only reason why I say that is because it would be more hilarious if it was because Banks drops the title so quickly all the time anyways.
Merry Christmas, Luke.
Hey, Luke, how's it going? He just woke up.
That's all right. We missed the first 40 minutes of it
Just say
anyways.
he's going back to bed. Sweet, go back to bed. First, you got to tell me, how did your breakfast dinner go? Yeah, you got to tell me that part, then you can go to bed.
He might already
Write
be.
it down.
He might already be in bed.
Fucking type it in there. I want to know. Okay? Smells like, hey, Dalethea, thanks for liking my picture. Of course, anytime. Robbie's like, Dalethea, some respect. Walter's like, yes, I got what I wanted. What did you get? What did you get that was what you want? I got a fucking foot massager. That fucking thing is awesome.
Now I'm completely obsolete.
You never did it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Jacob's like, my family aren't having our Christmas yet. We are having it next Sunday. Oh.
It's a good idea.
I see. Jacob says, I missed you, Friends Officials. Like, I moved, and I also got an Elite 13 Sheamus autographed. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's freaking exciting. Luke's like, I'm good. I have so many leftovers, breakfast for days. Wow, so you didn't have a lot of people show up. That sucks. Or did you just overmake a lot of stuff?
You can't have a lot of people show up.
Well, you could have a lot of people show up. They just can't show up all at the same time. So you could have people come. Oh, you overmade it. Oh, that happens.
We've done it.
Done it many times.
Like the block parties. Our block parties are the hardest because one year we have 100. The next year we have 30. On our block parties. So it's like, you have no idea how many
That's
people
true. Sometimes we had like 20.
Yeah.
And then one year we had like 50 or 60. It was
We
pretty
had like
funny.
100.
Oh, yeah, that one year we did have like 100.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Our first time.
Our
The
first
second
time
time, it rained right at the time. Like, it's 6 and rain. It hadn't rained all summer.
Luke's like, I overmade and I always overmake. Better to have too much than not enough. That's true unless you're the type like me who's like gets sick of eating leftovers after a few days. After a couple days, I'm like, unless it's something I really, really like. And then I'm like, bleh.
Hey, they got the same cup you had. That brown cup with the ruffles in it. See it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that like a brand?
It's just a coffee cup that they probably buy at coffee places, I'm sure. Walter's like, I got 4 DVD movies and new t-shirts and a jacket. Ooh, what kind of jacket? All right, good night, Luke. Love you. Be safe. Don't, oversleep, but get some sleep.
I was wondering. Good
Don't forget
night.
to feed your animals.
Glad you have a Merry Christmas. If people still bought DVD movies.
Why not? They have them at Walmart for $5 still. Hey, we're back with the Women's Tag Team Championship. I will do some trivia on the next commercial, Walter. I'm just trying to get caught up. Robbie's like, what did you get for Christmas? I got a foot massager, a knife that could chop people's fingers off. It's amazing. Let's see what else I got. I got some perfume I really wanted. Oh, wait, it's the perfume I always wear. Yes. Travis had got me some boots earlier a little bit before Christmas.
1, 2.
What else did I get?
I don't know what your dad get you.
Money. So I can buy what I want. Let's see. Oh, I got this cool, like, air frying, like, weird pan that Ayla got us.
Oh, yeah.
Ayla,
A crisper or
her
something.
honey Jordan. They got us this, like, crisper pan or something. It's kind of cool.
Look at
Wondering how it
Carmella
works.
taking it right to the champion. That's a world champion.
Let's see, what else did we get? Travis got a chainsaw. Not yet, but it's coming. Yes,
Yeah, and those are pretty cool. I was looking them up on YouTube.
nice. Roberto's like, out of all the women, Tori Wilson was beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. She's also from here.
She is from Idaho. Vindicator's in the chat. Says, Happy Halloween, everyone. I know, right, Vindicator? Happy Halloween. Hope y'all enjoyed your fill of tasty candy. Yes. Christmas is kind of like Halloween, too. We
Did
all
you have
dress
any candy?
up weird. I did not have any candy.
I didn't either.
I did not have candy, and I didn't have my brownies I made. I did not have any goodies while I was out there. I put together a puzzle.
didn't?
That's why I was so late. I
Did you
got
get it done?
distracted. No, but my brother was helping me. We got, like, parts of it done. So it's, like, kind of like...
Did you get the outside done?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Like, there's parts of the inside already done, and the outside's all done. So... You could say it's
Look
kind
at
of like
Charlotte.
half completed.
Charlotte's distracting the referees while Asuka gets her ass handed to her by
Why?
Carmella and Bailey.
I don't understand
Ding dong
that.
over
Why
there.
you would do that to your own partner?
It's part of tag team wrestling. You're just trying to get over there to help.
Oh.
And in your lust for blood.
Official got Madden 21 and also a PS5 update. Sweet. Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces says, I have friends and family with AT&T, so I couldn't get a hold of them due to the Nashville bombing today. What?
There was a bombing?
There was a bombing? I'm sorry. I don't watch the news, Fat Laces, so I have no idea. Is everybody okay? Gothflesh is in the
Holy
chat.
crap.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Fat Laces. Also, Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas. That was probably not the best Christmas to hear about.
It sounds horrible.
Vindicator's like, this All-Star Women's Tag Championship is a great Halloween and Xmas present. The only ones you really like out there are the Boss and Belair, though. Oh, maybe a little bit of Carmella if you take her hat off.
Who doesn't like Carmella?
Ryoto says, greetings, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Ryoto.
Christmas.
We have Luna in the chat. Yeah, let's bring in the new year. Yeah, in the past. Obviously, like, Dalethea, are you good at cooking? Sometimes. It depends on what I'm cooking. I try. Let's put it that way. I try my hardest
Look at
to
Belair.
be a good cook.
Taking it right to Bailey. Right to the ding dong.
Right to her ding-dong. Her ding-dong.
Not her ding dong. She is a ding dong.
She took it to her ding-dong.
Look at that. Vertical suplex. Bam. Drops her down. 1, 2, and
Ooh,
Carmella with
got
the
a
save.
Walter's like, oh, my neighbor gave us popcorn in a big can. Ooh, that's the best popcorn, isn't it? It's always the best, like the cheese and the caramel one. The butter, not so much, but the cheese and caramel parts, those ones are good. And eat them together.
Uh-oh. Charlotte might be done. Dropped Charlotte right down on her face.
Ooh!
2. Bianca
Bailey tried
kicks
to get
out.
a quick roll up.
Belair. She's got her.
Bailey got a kick out. Oh, tag the boss in. Here she
Boss
comes.
up top.
Whee!
5-star frog splash. Woo! She got it. That might be enough. It is. And Bailey is eliminated first.
Does that mean that Carmella's out too?
Yeah. Say bye to those two.
Ooh.
So it was a motorhome that exploded, but there was a warning. So it was terrorist.
Oh, jeez. Really? Like, people from another country terrorism
No,
or
I
like
don't
on
think-
our own soil?
I don't know. I haven't read any of it yet.
Oh, okay.
I just know that it said after a warning, a motorhome exploded. Charlotte goes to roll her up. We're going to get Sasha, new champion. Sasha, 2 belts.
No. Are they going to give her the tag team titles again? No.
Charlotte just took off her head.
We have Carlos Vale in the chat.
Hey, Carlos, thanks for
how's it
joining
going?
us.
Says, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Merry
Christmas
Christmas.
to you. Jacob Hagine says, I have my Christmas socks on. They are elf. Yeah, who the fuck doesn't want Christmas socks like that?
That's sick.
Jacob's like, tonight will be my first to hear Biggie's new song. Sweet.
Oh, look at this. She's using her hair as a rope.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
She used her weave. Bam.
And they made the tag. Nice.
That's very resourceful. Belair. Charlotte can't get out of it. What, she couldn't drop the move? 1, 2, and 3. No!
Ooh.
Charlotte kicked out. Bianca couldn't get away from her hair. It was buried under Charlotte.
She's like, my hair was a lifeline and a detriment to my safety.
She's like, you fat bitch, get off of it. She's like 180 pounds, maybe.
Vindicator's like, so you guys enjoy the Reigns versus Owens cage match?
I didn't get to see it. The internet wasn't working. And if you watch it on just the normal cable, it's an hour behind here.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have started until 7 our time.
I can only watch it with the internet, and I could watch it now, but I'm already watching this with you guys, so I'll have to go back and watch it.
Oh, no.
But I did
Charlotte's face!
I did watch the last second of it. I did see who won.
Come on, get Asuka. Oh,
Asuka's coming in.
Get her.
Takes
Whack her
out
with
the
her
boss.
butt.
Oh, God. Woo, he was trying to hold her up.
Reginald just got taken out,
I don't know why
too.
Reginald was out there.
I don't know either. Shouldn't he have left with Carmella?
I think so.
Empress of Tomorrow needs to get her shit together.
Oh, look.
What?
Bailey with the distraction. You can't be distracted with Asuka.
Asuka's
Asuka
like
needs 100% of your attention.
This? Nope.
Asuka kick. Boom.
Lots of kicks. Lots of kicks.
Quit kicking me in my titties.
Zoe
Oh, look at the power.
Shit show. But it's a fucking
Look at
fun
the power.
Shit show.
And down, that's it. Asuka bounced her head off the ground. Lost a barrette.
Everybody loses their barrettes when you get done like that.
Her head bounced off that canvas, too.
Right?
She fell. She's clumsy.
She fell. She's clumsy.
Well, she did fall.
That's nice. Bailey's all helping. She's like, she fell. She's clumsy. I'm being helpful.
Bianca about to get pinned.
Charlotte was there. Now she's the legal tag.
Yeah, and she's got her. There it is. Natural selection. She ain't kicking out. Count to 100.
There it is.
Charlotte
and Asuka can retain their tag titles. No fucking way. Zoe Owens is in the chat. Smo says, about to eat the rest of my Christmas dinner. Ooh, what'd you have for Christmas dinner? Fat Lisa says, as far as the news speculations, it was done downtown 6 this morning, and many officials had a random warning, so only the one person who detonated it had died.
Yeah, there was like, I'm going to go kill myself.
I'm going to tell everybody, too. Ryota says, I got an Anthony Davis shirt, Luke Donnick shirt, 16 wrestling shirts, plus 1 Taker bobblehead, plus Savage bobblehead, and bronze statue. Yes, guys, there was a bombing in Nashville at 6 a.m. today. 3 injured. But one died, 3 injured. Is it Flat Lisa says, wow, you an NBA fan too, Ryoto? At Ryoto, you go.
You gotta be. Anthony Davis. Is it a Pelican shirt? He's probably a Laker
Walter's
fan.
like, come on, Asuka and Flair, which they did. They won, Walter. You should be ecstatic. He is. Fat Lisa says that Vindicator said, I don't like seeing the boss being overpowered by a fake queen. Jacob says it didn't start until 7 my time. Well. Oh. She's like, I wear really stupid shirts. I have no idea what my name is even.
She looks like a pirate.
Ryota says the motorhome that blew up was the one who announced for people to evacuate the area. It repeated that more than 4 times in a woman's voice, then blew up. Interesting.
Wow.
Vindicator was like, I was going to say no spoilers, but yeah, the ending of the cage match was kind of lame. Why would that not surprise me? Oh my gosh, I bet you anything that Kevin Owens lost. You knew the spoilers of what was going to happen tonight.
I know what happened.
Oh,
I watched the end of it. I told you I saw the end.
Oh, I didn't know he saw
The internet came on.
What was at the end?
Kevin Owens was chained to the inside of the cage so he couldn't get out. And then Roman Reigns just walked out and stepped on the floor. Because it's the first one to escape the cage.
I see. Walter was very excited about Flair and them winning. Let's see, who else said it? Ryoto said Bianca lost clean. Wow. Ravi says, hello, Dalethea, you sound hyped tonight. Do you not like it? I was Intercontinental Champion.
Where are you going? All right, Daniel Bryan coming down to the ring.
Lumberjack match later on. You know they had to do that because he can't pull all of his tricks.
Uh-huh.
Vindicator's like, I'm shocked at the Women's Tag Championship ending. Love predictable endings. You are so sarcastic. It's hilarious. Smells like, I had sprouts, cauliflower, carrots, lamb, and mint sauce. That sounds pretty good, except for the sprouts.
All right.
Brussels sprouts?
Daniel Bryan, Jey Uso tonight. We're having a wrestling match.
Why are they having a wrestling match? Why are they teaching Daniel Bryan a lesson?
What do you mean they're teaching him a lesson?
I don't know. I just figured he was teaching a lesson to him, right?
They've been after this for weeks.
Oh. Really?
Oh, Daniel just got kicked right in the face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Those Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
Picking him up.
in the chat. Hey, Karina says,
Hey,
okay,
Karina.
so I think I figured out on how to be on WWE Thunderdome. Sweet.
Good deal. I don't know. You should tell me.
Jacob says, this is my favorite yes wrestler. Besides the no wrestlers. But Lisa says, I've been to the Smoothie King Center for Kobe's final game against New Orleans and probably the fifth and last game of his career. Wow.
Whose game? Whose team? Who?
Fat Lisa says, I had been to the Smoothie King Center for Kobe's final game against New Orleans and probably the fifth to last game of his career.
Dang.
Ravi says, you've been on the Red Bull tonight? No, I don't drink that kind of stuff. Ryota says, I'm a Mavericks fan, but they got me the Lakers Davis shirt. One of my good friends from grade school used to play in the NBA for the Mavericks. His name is JJ Barea. That's who got me the NBA shirts. Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
That is pretty cool.
Vin says, nice to have a bikini-loving girl in the chat. Who doesn't like bikinis? Everybody looks slutty in your Old Navy jeans? Wow.
Yes.
Jesus.
That's exactly what they said in their commercial.
I figured as much.
Wanna,
all right, here is a trivia question for you.
Do you want to look like Cardi B?
Here
these jeans?
Here's a trivia question for you. Ready? Which WWE superstar was revealed to be Kurt Angle's son?
Oh, God. The worst storyline, arguably, ever in the history.
Oh, Trixie used to be the pony girl, but now she's the bikini girl. Got it. Now I see it. Indicators like Daniel always gets kicked right in the face, one of his few talents. Well, he pretty much deserves it. Karina says, finally got a phone for Christmas, a WWE book, and makeup. I am moving to England in July, so we can't have big stuff, but I hope everyone had a very great Christmas. Fantastic, Karina.
Where are you right now?
No, she's in North Carolina.
Oh, that's right.
Moving to England, huh? Your whole family? Like, why are you moving to England?
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
That is not England.
They talk close enough. It sounds really close. Their accents.
Robbie says, yo, Travis, what brand of sneakers do you wear?
Ooh. A lot of Asics. Some Fila's.
Every once in a while, Skechers, but not very often.
I don't wear Skechers. Where do you get a pair of Skechers at?
I got you Skechers.
My work boots were Skechers.
Yeah. And I think I got you some Skechers.
I got some Danners.
A long time ago.
And Sorels. Like, just a kind of an expensive type boot. And then just outdoor running shoes. I do have a pair of basketball shoes downstairs. I think they're Fila.
I don't know which ones those are.
No, they're Asics. No, they're Fila. No, they're Adidas.
I was going to say, I thought they were Adidas.
Yeah, they're the
That's what I
Adidas.
wanted.
They kind of look like the Yeezys.
We have Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven.
Hey, Joven.
How's it going? Says Karina says, yes, I am going because I am military and we are going there for my dad's work. Oh, well, fantastic, Karina. That's pretty cool. All right. If you answered Jason Jordan for that trivia question, you got it correct. And we are back with the match between Daniel Bryan and Jey Uso.
Daniel can go. Now we're going to have a match. Daniel Bryan, Jey Uso. It looks like Jey Uso's got the opening advantage.
Indicators like I'm offended by anyone who is offended by Travis' spot British impersonation.
Spot on.
Because now Robbie said, Travis, no one in the UK speaks like that. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm teasing.
Which is more funny? Which is more funny? Americans using English accents or the English trying to speak with American accents? Because I find that one way more funny.
You know, Daniel Craig pulls it off perfect in that cop show.
He is an actor. There's a difference. He probably took lessons. I'm talking about just Joe Schmo off the street.
But he sounded just like a Southerner, too. That's not easy to do.
It's an accent, so it would work. Retro's like Jason Jordan was going to be the original person to face Angle in his last WrestleMania match, but got injured. And Vince put Kurt versus Corbin. Terrible idea to end Kurt's career.
That was a weird one, wasn't it?
Walter's like Daniel Bryan for the win. Ooh, Walter's going for some Daniel tonight.
With the whole kayfabe stuff, like, it's really hard to do an angle where you have a mystery kid or a mystery parent or something.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows who Kurt Angle was with and who he married and how they met, all that kind of stuff from college.
Oh.
And Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle aren't even the same ethnicity.
That's even funnier.
Well, that's what, like, but they had Chad Gable there at the exact same time, who's also an Olympic gold medalist, who's also, you know what I mean? It would have worked easy, that route. But instead, they went with Jason Jordan. So, like, people were like, wait a second, what?
Retro's like Jason Jordan now helps produce matches.
Yeah.
Cool.
Since he can't wrestle because his neck.
Karina's ha ha ha. She also says, I used to be so British when I came here. My teachers loved it. So did you come from Britain? Like, is your father in the military for the United States?
Did you come from Britain?
Did you come from Britain? You'd like totally British?
Chip, cheerio.
Would you want some tea and crumpets?
On Wednesday, we went into my ignorancy, so it's fine. I have a card. I have a free pass for my ignorance. Poor Joe. I'm like, oh, you live in Africa? So you live with animals in a grass
you live
hut?
in a hut? Dude!
Like,
Travis!
so you have walls? Like, I noticed there's walls behind you. So, like, do you go somewhere?
Right. Fatlas is like, Rick from The Walking Dead is British, yes. True normal folks don't have their perspective. LOL. They don't know about Mississippi and Alabama drawl and Cajun folks from Louisiana. Oh my god, right? They talk so funny, I can't even understand them. People, the Cajun folks from Louisiana.
Especially the old ones, like...
They're like... And you're like, did he say words? But there are some people from Britain in certain areas that have kind of that same type of dialect where you can't understand what they're saying.
What show was I showing you? And I was like, did you hear what they said?
It's Austin Power.
No, I know, but I was telling you that for a reason. I was like, listen to these guys, and this reminds me of that. And then I played Austin Power.
Oh.
But I can't remember what I was watching.
I don't remember either.
But I was like, holy crap, I can't understand them.
Daniel Bryan
And
got
they were
out of the way
speaking
and
English.
hurt himself.
English, of course.
Samo says he's not a fan of crumpets. What are crumpets?
I don't even know what a crumpet is.
Are they
Donut,
like
maybe?
some kind of biscuit? Like a bread thing? Just out of curiosity. Robbie says, if you ever seen Top Boy, that's how people speak in the southeast of England. Top Boy.
I will Google that.
We'll have to look at that one. Is it the one where you can't understand what they're saying? Like, they have, like, this different dialect, and they say, like, they have a huge amount of slang. And so you don't know, like, they use different words for different things, and you're like...
Let's play some English.
What? Let's play English. Ryoto says, the Angle Jordan angle reminded me of the Hornswoggle angle with Vince as his dad. By the way, guys, Wonder Woman is a great movie. Watch it today. Oh, sweet, Ryoto.
Oh, that's out, huh?
Ooh, I might. Her is Elba.
I might try to get HBO whatever package to watch that.
Well, Uso's ankle was hurt before. I'm surprised he could even run on it.
Look at Daniel. Throws him up and out.
Wee, kapachow. That was best.
Oh, God, right there.
That slow motion is just amazing. You can see every jiggle. I want to see myself in slow motion. Oh my God, how terrifying. Did you see? Like, J.O.'s is like...
It's probably like 1,000 frames per second. So it's really easy to slow it down.
Karina says, yes, he goes to a lot of places, so I get split up from my friends a lot. We will probably go see the Queen's Castle. So what time will it be for me to watch Smackdown? If I'm in England, it will be 7. I don't ask Ravi, Samo, they're all in England. But
it'll be... So 6 here. What's 6 plus
Isn't it
7?
midnight?
It's either midnight or 1.
Samo and Ravi, what time does it usually start for you guys when we're on? Is it midnight?
I'm pretty sure it's 7 hours difference.
Rota says that. Rota says Raw will have Legends in their show in 2 weeks. Is that how they intend to improve the ratings? Yes.
Yes, that's their...
that's their go-to.
They're
wink,
lazy.
Wink, 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 wink. All right. Are you ready for a...
Alexa, what time is it in the United Kingdom?
In the United Kingdom, it's 2:26 a.m.
It's 2:26 right now.
Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Samo says 1 a.m. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's 7 hours difference.
Ah, there you go. All right, here is a trivia question for you guys real quick. Which WWE superstar in 2017 accused John Cena of being a backstabbing shark on Raw?
What year? 17?
Yes, 17.
I know this one, I think.
Oh, I looked those up, Ravi. Yes, crumpets. They almost are. They're not exactly. Don't say I'm saying that they are, but they kind of look like there are English muffins. You know what English muffins look like, right?
Are they a muffin with raisins in it or something?
No, they're not a muffin. They're just like those. They're on the Egg McMuffins from McDonald's. You know that biscuit or whatever you want to call whatever you look at it as.
Sourdough bread.
Yeah, it's like sourdough, but that's kind of what a crumpet looks like. So it has like all these little like holes kind of in it. You make them in a pan. So like you make this dough and then you cook them like in they're rounds, and you cook them in an actual what are those called? Heavy iron pans.
Cast iron?
Cast iron, like a cast iron pan. And they have like these round, like holders that you put in the pan and then you put it in there. Yeah, I'll show him later. But I actually looked them up because I was like, what is a crumpet? And I looked up a recipe and everything for them because I was like, I wonder if those are any good. Because they look like they're good. But someone was like, I'm not a fan of crumpets. So, is it because they're so blah? Like, why aren't you a fan of them, Samo? Is it just because of the texture or what they look like? Or Vindicator's like, one day Ayla should challenge Travis to a good old game of cricket.
Oh, no.
Right? Vindicator's like, Raw ratings won't improve until they bring in more NXT talent like Rhea, Tony, Priest, Cross, and Gargano.
It's not bringing them in. That's not going to help. It's having him succeed.
Right. If you guessed Roman Reigns for that trivia question, you got it right. And if you're leaving, Walter, thanks for sticking around for that trivia question. You have a great night.
I guess The Miz, like other people in there.
Yeah. It's not. It was Roman Reigns.
Because that was right around the time when Miz and him were having their feuds.
Ooh. Robbie says, or Google it. Someone says, I said, I don't like him. Fatley says, do British people make cornbread? Robbie's like, crumpets are toasted in a toast. Yeah, if you buy them in a bag, but if you make them from scratch, they're made in a pan. Like you take these,
like most everything.
Well, you take like not like a muffin tin or anything.
It looked like he kicked him in the dick.
A mold. So you take this mold that's like a ring, that's a metal ring, and you put it in the pan, so many of them, and then you pour this batter or whatever in them, and then you cook them.
Look at Daniel! Hurricane Rana off the top.
That's how you make authentic
1,
crumpets,
2, and 3. No, Jay kicked out.
from what I read.
Nice.
But they do sell them like in bags, like bread. So you can buy them and then toast them. Tom's like, in the chat, hey Tom, how's it going?
Tom.
Says I got an old school shirt from 1998, a WWE shirt. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Karina's like, I like scones. I forgot what they be called. Scones? Smo says they're too filling. You can put a topping on them. They're just not great.
What do they call a scone? It is called something else.
I don't know. Ask them.
Huh.
Robbie's like, no, we don't make cornbread in the UK. So what are scones called? Karina wants to know, and I also want to know. Ryota says, Cena tries to make himself look like a nice guy when he's not. The only good things Cena does great are the Make-A-Wish, but it is because WWE pays him to do so.
Oh, I'm
Reminds
sure.
me of Hogan.
Blasphemy!
Have a great weekend, Walter. Stay safe out
Walter,
there.
we
Be good.
appreciate
We will
ya.
definitely see you on Monday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Walter. Hopefully you got a day off.
And we're going to be working our way towards the new year, too. That's going to be exciting.
Smells like just
1,
scone is a stone.
2.
Jacob Hedgeen says, what if Jim Duggan returns? I don't know.
Ho! He's like 70.
Karina wants to know who likes the 2020 versus 2021 ad. Not me. I do not. I find it stupid.
It was awesome, said no one.
Harvey's like, scones are scones in the UK. Sweet. Karina's like, yes, they are good. I always drink a cup of tea. A cup of tea?
My grandma calls them Indian tacos.
Scones?
Well, use scones as the
Well, yes.
shell.
The bread around them. You have never had one of those? I've had scones my whole entire life. But I've never had what they would call an Indian taco. They better change the name of that. It's quite offensive.
My grandma's Indian.
Well, she can't use it either. It's offensive.
It's not
It's
offensive.
offensive to all the young, stupid kids out there who don't know any better.
Look at Daniel just tearing back on that leg. It's got to be putting a lot of pressure on that lower back. Jey Uso's all sorts of beat up. His ankles are hurt. His back's going to be hurting.
Ooh, is he going to get gardening duty so his hands hurt too?
He'll have to get knitting duty. Yeah.
Oh, knitting duty?
Yeah, he'll have to
That's
start crocheting blankets or whatever it's called. Knitting.
Wow, Randy, are you okay? That's kind of angry, man. You alright, buddy?
What happened to Randy?
I don't know, but somebody hurt him.
What?
Randy Venagas is like, bitch girl, suck my dick, asshole. Oh, did you
Yeah.
use all the swear words in the book? That's amazing. Congratulations. It's amazing.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to Wrestling Gab.
We also curse, but not
Jacob-
all the time.
Jacob's all ready to see the legends.
I'm excited to see some of them.
You
makes-
really didn't, Ryoto. It's fine. We weren't upset by it by any means. We're just teasing you about the Hogan thing. Travis is just a really big fan, so it's just funny when people say bad things about him, and so it's all like blasphemy. But we know that he's human, right? And people make mistakes, but do they grow from their mistakes?
He's the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Right. Smells like I've been eating toast with jam and porridge.
Yummy.
Toast with jam. Jam.
Jam.
Porridge. Huh.
Daniel, there it is. That's it.
Like oatmeal?
Daniel just won this,
You better have.
and he sure did.
Ooh, they're going to have to teach him another lesson. Ryoto's sorry if you upset him with his comments of Hogan and Cena.
Oh, no,
I'll tell
you're
you this.
fine.
Randy Orton is a nice guy. When I lived in St. Louis, I met him in a nightclub after a Smackdown. He was with Mark Henry. You know what's really funny is, like, people have met Brock Lesnar in person. He's really nice, too. Like,
My
he's
buddy-
not a dick. Like,
My buddy
people think
literally
he
was
is, but
standing
he's
right
not.
behind him in line at Subway, or what? It wasn't Subway. It was a coffee place. What's it? Starbucks. or something like that.
Oh.
He's like, I was going to ask for his autograph, but I didn't.
Randy's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. That was my older bro. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you should be. I'm just kidding. You would think that would have been the younger bro, not the older bro. Doesn't he know better? I mean, come on, he's older.
Shit, bitch,
Hello?
dick, cunt.
I want to say all the swear words! Robbie's like, the accents you probs might find hard to understand in the UK are so Liverpool and Gordy Newcastle. Probably. I would not be surprised. Randy's like, he take me phone.
That's funny.
Jacob's like, how many are coming back? I don't know. They've shown quite a few of them.
Yeah, they've been showing Legends. We're going to get a few. That's this week? No, it's not. It's the next week, huh? It's the fourth.
Simo says, jam you call jelly. Can I ask why? Now, actually, in our...
There's two different kinds.
It's different. Okay? It's different. Jelly, what we consider jelly, is literally without any kind of seeds or pulp or anything like that of the actual thing. It's
more like a juice
it's almost like
jiggly.
Jello. Do you know what Jello is?
Shit.
It's like the juice that's hardened is what we call jelly. That's what we call jelly. Jam. What we call jam basically has like seeds or pulp of the actual fruit in it and stuff. So it's not strained out, or it's not just the juice of the fruit. It's actually the whole like kit and caboodle of stuff. So we actually call it different. And there's also preserves, which are actually different again. So we have 3 different types of things that we call it. As Fat Lisa just says, I think it has to do with preserves. Jelly doesn't necessarily have the fruit. Exactly. But we have preserves, jam, and jelly. It's named 3 different things, and they can be 3 different stuff. It is freaking weird. You think your country is weird? No.
Because we can use sugar. We got more stuff because we want
have all kinds of weirdness happening. Robbie's like, Hulk Hogan looks like he's on coke when he's on WWE these days.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either. Tom Brown's like, well, y'all have a good one. Yep, Merry Christmas,
Merry
Tom.
Christmas, Tom.
Hopefully you had a good Christmas with your kids and everything like that. Hopefully you enjoyed your time. Have a good weekend, man. We're just like, Travis, how old are you, by the way? I like you grew up when Hogan was the biggest face in the world. I'm 37. We're not too far in front of you.
A little bit in front of you, but yeah, I definitely grew up with Hogan. I mean, I can't even remember how old I was the first time I saw him. Probably
Gosh,
5.
when did you start? I was going to say, when did you start watching wrestling with your grandpa?
It's too hard to know because I always have watched wrestling. There's not like a time that I remember the first time I watched it.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, we watched wrestling before WrestleMania. And
I guess it would be
85.
more like when you became aware
Right.
that you were watching wrestling.
87, 88, 89.
Like when you were 5.
No, I'd have been older than 5, but yeah. But that was the time. And then when I was in the 90s, you could rent tapes. And so I watched a whole bunch of stuff that was in the 80s. And then I confuse my memories now that I'm older and be like, oh, I watched that. And then I'm like, wait a second, I would have been 4. You know, things like that.
Right.
But anyways, so I have seen all the WrestleManias. I just don't think I watched them live, the first 2. But I did watch WrestleMania 4. So I know by WrestleMania 4 I was all in.
Right.
So.
Jacob's like, I'm behind on wrestling. Karina's like, why would we be talking about food? This is WWE, man.
Yeah, well, it happens in this channel.
We always talk about everything, especially because there's a lot of people from different countries, and it's just kind of interesting to find out what they eat. And Tom, you can just leave.
Oh, was that Tom said that?
No, Karina said that. And then Tom said, exactly. It's like, yeah, get out. Fluttergoth is in the chat. Fluttergoth's like that commercial. Ugh.
It's tough, huh? I had to take my earpiece out. I forgot I even had it out.
Fat Lisa's like, LOL, don't get me started with high fructose. Oh my god, right?
It's poison.
It's the worst thing for you ever.
Do you guys have that over there? Do they put high fructose corn syrup in everything?
I don't know. I know that in like South Korea, they literally put that shit in a lot of their stuff. But they add it. Like, they'll make sauces to put on their meats and stuff, and they'll put it on there. It's really weird. But
it's basically diabetes in a bottle.
Yeah. But this is like, LO, don't we start off fructose. Tom said, yeah, sure, the WWE shirt is really cool. I got a lot of Cologne another shirt, which was the Halloween shirt, for the Halloween movie. And then
Oh,
my
yeah.
kids got a lot of wrestlers collectors. Oh, that's really cool, man.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I was like, okay, but I've seen the stuff you've done with food, and we kept the double down here. What? Robbie's like, Dalethea, what do you like to eat for breakfast? I do not usually eat breakfast.
Your first meal of the day.
My first meal of the day is usually lunch, and I'm usually at work, so it's usually like a sandwich or leftovers from like the weekend meals I made or something. I don't really eat a lot of breakfast. Valley says, I know for sure when I was a kid, I seen the Saturday morning WWF with the old Ultimate Warrior promos.
Oh, yeah. And then they had it on Sunday morning at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I don't know what time, because it was recorded. And I think they played it at different times in different countries.
Roberto says, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas. You too, Roberto.
Roberto,
have a
we
very
appreciate
Merry
you.
Christmas. Thanks for hanging out with us.
We will see you on Monday.
We will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
We're going to have a brand new internet setup, too.
We are?
Maybe. Well, depending, I guess. I want to do it on the weekend,
Oh.
because then we have 2 days to screw with it in case it doesn't work. The leader of the Yes Movement,
He's like,
Daniel
I'm great.
Bryan.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Look at Kayla's ugly sweater.
Tom's
Daniel-
going to send you some pics later of that stuff. So.
Awesome.
Cool. Molly says, you guys got me craving some Waffle House.
Yummy.
Because we're talking about jam. Who doesn't want to eat jam?
Jam.
Or preserves. Definitely not high fructose corn syrup.
To the Royal Rumble. Daniel Bryan is entering the 2021 Royal Rumble.
Nice.
Pretty much anybody that you know is going to be in that match.
Someone says, not had a KFC or any fast food for 6 months as it's gone downhill. Aww. Yeah, I'm sure it has with all the stuff going on.
I'm pretty sure the last time I had fast food was in January. I think we did Arby's in January. Could have done it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But I said no.
I should just stop because it's always a disappointment.
Going out?
Like, after I'm like, oh, it's going to be good, and I get it, and it's always disappointing.
You put too much stock in it.
Probably.
Just be like, it's food.
Yeah.
I just eat it
But
to
I want it
nourish
to
me.
taste good.
Why is Sami after
Sami is gonna be
Daniel?
laughing at Daniel.
Poor
He's
Daniel.
so angry. Toasty Marshmallow's like, what in the good Lord?
Santa didn't give him a PS5.
Oh, bummer.
Is there even PS5s for sale?
I have no idea. I've never looked. I haven't looked, so I wouldn't know. Tom's like, the Ultimate Warrior is awesome. Yes, Vindicator's like, methamphetamines could allow Hogan to make a triumphant comeback, just like at Jeff Hardy. Ouch.
Right. He's got to get those robotic hips put in first.
Robbie's like, back in the 90s, Raw's War used to be shown as on a Friday 10 to 12 in the UK. Wow.
Yep.
Nice. Ryota's like, the people who sat 2 rows in front of me in the theater watching Wonder Woman had a New Day shirt on, HBK shirt, Taker shirt, Stone Cold shirt, and Edge shirt. Oh, cool.
You got to be like, hey, watch WrestlingGab with us tonight.
Ryota's like, Semi Fidel, no good Castro, Zayn should be Sammy's name. Karina says, wouldn't it be like 6 p.m. in England for Talking Smack? I have no idea.
It's just 7 hours difference from here, so if you're in Carolina, then it's 5 hours difference. So just add 5 hours to your time that you watch stuff.
Yeah. Robbie's like, Dalethea should be in a women's rumble match. Oh, no. Smo says, Domino's I've not had in 9 years. The quality is not great.
So if you haven't had it in 9 years, they've changed. 9 years ago, they weren't good.
Yeah,
and they
were
went
really
completely.
gross.
They literally completely did their whole entire thing, menu, everything. And so now they're one of the fastest growing pizza chains. I think they've caught Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I
A number
actually
of
used to not
buildings.
like Domino's,
Me
and
neither.
then we started getting some pizzas from Domino's, and they're not too bad. This is coming from someone who doesn't like pizza, period. I don't really like pizza. It's not my favorite food, so I don't usually eat it. They're showing Biggie's past stuff against Sami and what's
match
going
flow.
on, how
It's the
it
build-up.
was going to come about for this match tonight. But we still don't know how the Lumberjack thing happened, or who said it was going to be that way.
Right. But what I do know is that Biggie cannot beat Sami without special circumstances.
This is what it tells me.
And so now Biggie basically has to bend the rules in his direction so that he can win a match.
Right. Joseph Chahari is in the chat. Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Says Merry Christmas, Wrestling. Yeah, Merry Christmas
Merry
to you
Christmas,
too,
boss.
Joseph. Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? Karina's like, y'all should put up the WWE live on this live so we don't need to look on two devices. Sorry, Karina. We can't do that because of copyright. We'll get in trouble. Then you won't see us ever again.
Well, for 90 days. And it sucks because we've actually had that happen to us before.
So-
and we weren't even showing it. We were just letting you listen to it.
We weren't even letting you. It just was kind of an accident that it was happening that you could hear it. So, yep, we will not show any kind of live content. Robbie says Domino's is a rip-off in the UK, 20 quid for a pizza. I'm not sure how much 20 quid is in US dollars, so I don't know how much a rip-off
How
would
much
be.
is how many quid are in a pound?
Right? Samo
Because
says,
I know the pound ratio.
Right. Samo says, don't look for a PS5. Any you see for sale are mostly fakes. Reddit and 4chan are trolling the scammers. Yeah, I saw that. So Biggie finally came out because, your whatchamacallit is going to come out after. And he's waiting out there for Sami because, that's next after our commercial. Anyways, so, yeah, so I saw that people were selling pictures of PS5s on eBay for like $500. And literally in the description said, you are literally buying a picture of a box of a PS5. You are not buying a PS5. You are buying a picture. And people had bought it.
Well, yeah, because it's the price.
Yeah. Tom said, Alexis got Biggie and Kofi, Bad Reigns, Bray Wyatt, Jeff Hardy. I guess we're going with
The dolls.
Oh, the dolls. Oh,
The figurines. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Biggie and Kofi, Reigns, Bray Wyatt, Jeff Hardy. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Kelly says there's rumors that Kenny Omega did some stuff in North Carolina. Ew. What do you mean he did some stuff?
He did some stuff.
That's gross, Fatley says. I'm not sure I want to know. We're just like Angel Garza as a Smackdown Lumberjack. There's a lot of people out there for Lumberjack. Wasn't Garza in Raw on Monday?
Yes, Garza's a Raw superstar.
Jacob Hagin says, I am entering the Royal Rumble. I am going to destroy Daniel Bryan. Aria Jacob, nice.
I think I have some gold paint downstairs.
Karina's like, well, y'all, I'm going to head out. All right, Karina.
All
We'll
right,
have
Karina,
a great
we
night.
appreciate
Thanks
ya.
for hanging out with us. I'm going to see if I will get on WWE Thunderdome on Raw. Awesome.
Yes, have to let us know.
Let us know how it worked out for
And
you.
how you got on there.
Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas. And hopefully we will see you on Monday. If not, we know you're in the Thunderdome. Robbie says, we say quid for pound in the UK. There you go.
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing.
It's about the same price here. What's
No,
20
it's
pounds?
not.
Well, what's 20 pounds?
20 pounds would be about $27.
Is it?
Maybe 28.
I thought the pound was way
I know
more
you
than
say this.
US dollars now.
It is. That's why it's more here. So 20 theirs is 27 ours.
Oh.
Ish. It's rough. That's a lot for
That
pizza.
is a lot. That is a ripoff. I would say that's a major ripoff.
You should be able to get 3 for that price.
That's ridiculous. Sabo says pictures and the boxes, but people refuse to pay to troll the scalpers, right? Robbie's like, my good friend has a PS5. It is the real deal of a console.
Yeah, I mean, I had thought about buying either the S or the X, whatever one actually plays the discs. because they have both.
Right.
But then I was like, well, McKenna doesn't use discs, so it would be fine to do the X or the S, whatever one it is.
Right. Because she just downloads stuff. Are you talking Xbox?
Yes. Oh, that's my bad. Whatever. That one. The Xbox X.
Rob
Never
says
mind.
The
I'm on the
Spider-Man
wrong.
game on PS5 is sick. Super good. Proper good.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nice. And Jacob says, would you guys cheer for me if I entered the Rumble? Hell yeah, why wouldn't we? Travis is like, no.
That's a
Probably
silly question.
suck. I'm just kidding. Ryoto's like, I got a trivia for Travis. Shoot, Ryoto, what is it?
Oh, no. Here we go. Sami Zayn.
Robbie says, you can play PS4 games on the PS5. Nice.
Well, that's pretty cool because I have a crap ton. I have some that aren't even opened.
Shh, don't tell people. Just kidding. Chica Jean says, is there two different Lucha wrestlers? Well, they're the Lucha Brothers.
No.
No?
Lucha House Party.
The Lucha House Party. My bad. There's so many of them.
Grand Metalik.
Everywhere. And what's the other guy?
Dorado.
Dorado. That's his name. Ryoto says, Travis, who was the wrestler Undertaker spewed green mist on in a match?
The Great Muda? I have no idea.
Says Travis, don't just wait until they've released improved consoles, and by then the prices will go down and better games will be released by then.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, and you're right. I think McKenna asked me if she could get one of those, but it would be the Xbox. That's why I was thinking that. I think she just likes the Xbox platform, and I don't understand, because to me the PS is superior.
I think she just says it's the controller. She just likes the controller setup on the Xbox rather than the PS4.
Right.
Or 5 or whatever. And it might just be the way it's shaped, the way it feels. I mean, the Xboxes have always been that weird curved, where the PlayStation's always been kind of like square with like handles. It's kind of funny.
Right, yeah, she played the Xbox or the PlayStation for a while with that Fortnite game, and then when she got the Xbox, she was like, oh no, this is way better.
Yeah.
But it might just be where the buttons are.
Yes. Yeah. But you can change that.
Exactly.
in
And
the
she
stuff,
does.
And maybe it's just
All right.
easier to change it on the Xbox. I don't know.
Possibly.
Anyways, we have the
wow.
Lumberjack match between Biggie and Sami Zayn. And this is for the Intercontinental title, by the way. So it is on the line.
This is ridiculous. This is going to be like a 6-minute match.
Ravi's like, Dalethea, you drinking the vino? I am drinking some wine, Ravi. You got me. You caught me. Ryoto's like, Quang, who later was Xavier Vega. Quang was the name. Who later was Xavier Vega. Have no idea. I didn't know that. I don't even know that person. Do you know that?
Yeah, you're saying it wrong. The first name wrong, though.
Savor?
Just hold on. Savia.
Savia. Oh, okay.
Savia Vega.
All right.
I'm like...
Someone says, I waited 3 hours to install COD Cold War today. Still not played it.
My daughter will do that, but she'll do like 10 or 12 games at once. And next thing I know, I look at my my billing statement, because we only get so many gig download. And we'll have like 250 in one day of gigs. I'm like, what?
It's because we're poor.
It's not poor.
Why we don't have unlimited. We're poor. I don't want to pay for it.
That's not why. It's because we don't use that much, except for if she goes crazy downloading games. Like, so 1 month out of
Big E's getting beat up a little
a
bit
year,
out there. Get
she
back
does
in
that
there.
crap.
Now, they did what they're supposed to do in a Lumberjack.
Yes.
They beat the guy up and then shoved him back in there. That's what
That's
they're
what it's supposed
to
to
do,
look
right?
like,
Okay.
yes.
Because I think I've seen these and they didn't do anything. So it was really weird.
In the old days, they would beat the crap out of people.
Yeah, those guys, the Forgotten Sons guys that are with Corbin, his Wolf guys or whatever, his knights.
Yep. Oh, Biggie's going to make him
up.
smit. Oh,
He's on the ropes.
Biggie wasn't strong enough to pick him up.
Well, he was kind of being a wiggly worm. Sammy's
Oh, they're going to get him.
He's like, just a second. That's all right.
The good guys usually don't jump the bad guys.
Which is weird.
But the bad guys do jump the good guys.
Right? No, he didn't. He didn't think he was amongst friends. He just told him to hold on.
Look at this. He's going corner to corner from pillar to post.
Oh, elbow to the face. Savio, yes. Ravi says, are you feeling tipsy? No, I'm not. Vindicator says, Travis, you need to wear a business suit jacket over your hoodie to really show off your SmackDown fandom.
I think so too. I think I should get one of those sports coats.
Right?
I've got
a blazer.
one. I've got an old one from like the early 2000s.
We have
It's got the
Terrence
shoulder
in the
pads
chat.
on
Hey, Terrence says, lucky
Hey,
not a
Terrence.
strap lumberjack match. Ooh.
Right?
Are you okay?
Look at them. They're all just jumping him.
They're like, let's beat you. He's like, I'll beat you
Oh,
back.
he's fighting back.
They couldn't with the Forgotten Sons, but by golly, he can get Dolph.
Uh-oh.
Samo's like, here, I'll help.
Sammy, over the top. Down right on
took
top of him.
advantage of what was going on. Hopefully he didn't hit that with his head.
He's fine.
We
He did
didn't
not.
see, like, the angle because they were, like, behind it, so hopefully he's fine. So says Cyberpunk is still being patched, so I'm not in a rush to play it. Don't blame you. Jacob's like, at least it's not a barbed wire match.
Right?
I don't know. Sammy might be okay with that.
Inferno match.
He is Fidel Castro. They like barbed wire. Just kidding.
Woo!
She literally took her pie that won awards and
Lost in
spiked it
ground.
on the floor.
Because her daughter won. And her husband was holding the trophy up. It's like, hello, it's about the kids.
Is it?
A sandwich note to all by Reputation.
Ah, I missed.
Oh. The McRib.
So, Travis, have you ever heard of Monsters Ball match?
Yeah? I don't remember, but I know I've heard that.
So it says C4 barbed wire match. Oh.
Ugh. Sounds terrifying.
Rob is like, who would win out of you two in an arm wrestling match? Travis. He's a dude. The fuck, you guys? I know my limitations. I'm not these dumbass bitches out there who are all
my
about
God.
feminism. Like, I'm so strong. I'm so much stronger than a man. I could do men jobs. Like, fuck that shit. You boys can do your own fucking jobs. I'm good. I'm a strong girl, but I can hold my own. But in an arm wrestling match, pretty sure I would lose.
She's got guns.
Jacob says they used to be a match in Impact. Oh, that might be why.
I definitely remember it. I just can't remember.
Yeah?
It had to have been in the early 2000s. Because that's the only time I watched Impact.
Ryota says, are you all staying on a little longer since you all couldn't get on when SmackDown started?
Probably not. Just because of the holiday and the weekend.
It's Christmas, man.
And
I mean, don't get me wrong. We love spending Christmas with you guys. You guys are amazing. But, you know, we want to go watch Christmas movies and stuff.
yeah, I have to watch A Christmas Carol 2 more times today.
Yeah. At least. And I was gone for part of the day, spending it with my other part of my family, I guess you could say. So I didn't really get to spend a lot of quality time with Travis today.
Ew.
What?
Cooties.
Quality time means hanging out with you and watching a movie.
Oh,
That's quality time.
in your own chair.
Well, if we didn't have our chairs, it would be on a couch. You know it would. Jacob's like, I got my money on
There's
Dalethea.
Tori.
Oh, yeah. Ravi's like, LOL guns like Mandy and Dina. No, nothing like that. Smo says McFoley competed and won, and that's how he lost a bit of his ear.
I swear I remember that. Like it... Huh. I'm going to actually watch it. And that way I can have seen it.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I know that match.
Jacob's like, they're showing the legends. I saw it. Nice. Rito says,
Yes,
great
Tori
classic
Wilson's gonna be
Christmas
on there.
Carol. Yeah.
I like all of them, so...
Vindicator's like, infringement is one of my favorite words in the American Dictionary. So much fun to say and do. Just saying and just kidding.
Infringement.
Whatever. So my favorite word to say is gesticulating.
Gesticulating. Because it's fun to do.
And say the word. People are like, what are you saying? It just means to talk with your hands. That Lisa's like, seriously, just watched Home Alone for the 10th time this month. We watched that last night.
I watched it last night.
We did. We watched all the Grinches today. Well, I watched 2 of them, but and a part of the other one. Ooh, he kicked out.
I watched National Lampoons.
We have EvilBot in the chat.
Boom.
Hey, Evil, how's it going? Rio's just like, Home
so
Alone,
close.
another classic.
Yes.
Jacob's like, I think the Boogeyman is going to be there.
Elf. Elf is one of my favorites. It's a new classic, even though it's older now. At least now it's probably going to become a classic.
Right?
Sammy's trying to leave.
Sammy's like, I need to leave. And they're like, no. We're going to help you back in.
6 feet.
That's called creepy gesticulation, Vindicator.
Oh, Sammy just poked him in the eye. Rolled up Big E. 2. Big E kicks out.
Big E kicked out.
There's that Hulula kick. Well, or
Better
just a
do it
kick.
again. Oh.
Sami Zayn back to the outside. Big E
Oh,
runs right into that knee.
He learned that from Shinsuke Nakamura.
They must be
knee-to-face.
going over a little bit. Either that or I'm off of my time.
Maybe. Valley's like, I highly recommend Claws on Netflix if you haven't seen it. Is that the one with Kurt Russell as...
Oh, what did he say? I thought he said claws.
Claws. Yes. Klaus. Or is that the scary one?
No, it's the one. It's the one with the cartoon, and it's the boy and his dad's
Oh, okay.
Santa.
Oh, okay.
But he's too nice or something, and his older brother is like Mr. Christmas.
I thought that was Arthur Christmas.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Sammy's so
got
close.
it.
What the hell? What am I talking
Robbie's like, go on, Dalethea, with the big words. Right? I know words. Jacob's like, I started watching Christmas Vacation today. That's another good one.
Oh, I love it.
Rachel's like, Bad Santa, another classic. Have not seen
I
that
haven't
one.
seen it.
So it was like, Home Alone is the highest grossing Christmas film of all time. Nice.
It's a good one.
Jacob's like, I'm going to watch Christmas movies after wrestling. Right? Us too. Valley says, no, it's animated and it's really sweet and funny. I think
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff about it, but I don't remember
And
what
he's
it's
got the
about.
big guy on it. That's who I thought it was Santa.
Rita says Smackdown
Oh!
started at 8 after.
Oh.
So maybe that's why. Ravi's like, the Snowman is a classic. The Snowman?
Yeah, with Michael Keaton.
Is that one?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Luna says goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye, Luna.
Thanks for being with us.
jumping
Merry
in here
Christmas.
and saying bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.
Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. But we will talk to you.
Oh, the Lumberjacks are
Next week.
beating each other up now.
It's a
Sami
melee.
started a melee.
No, Sammy
of
just
crazy-
leave. That's all he has to do. Just leave. Sneak out of there. Go. Go. Run. Why are you looking back?
Yeah, don't look back. Just keep going. Where's
Run
he going?
Apollo.
Run away! Oh, God.
Oh, he tackled him. NFL
Jesus.
style.
My God. He's going to get counted out. They're not going to be able to get him back in there.
Oh, no. I don't think the referee's even been counting.
He should have been counting the whole time.
Big E's waiting. He's going to pick that bone. Yeah, that's basically cheating.
Yeah.
Bailey to belly. Big splash! Now he's got to just pick him up, hit him with the big ending. That's it. There's no way he's going to kick out of this. He's trying. No! Big E is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Vindicator says, enjoy your presents and promise to not make any returns or re-gifts. We won't. Thanks, Ben. Have a great night, Vindicator. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Jacob says, new champions. Zoe says, see you next year. Ryota says, well, all should do trivia night sometime. Ryota says, I don't know if you all agree with my idea. We usually do trivia on Fridays.
Right, but he's
during
talking about just
commercials.
a show.
A trivia show.
Right? Try
Like
to keep score.
Wrestling trivia or other trivia.
That would be a good question. Would you want us to do just wrestling trivia or just all sorts of
EvoBot
Pop
says, dang
culture
it.
trivia.
Blythe Evans says, see you next year, everyone. Jacob says, I will see you next year. I will miss you, friends. All right, Jacob, we'll see you next year.
We are going to be here next week.
We will be here on Monday. Flash McCarrots is out. Robbie says, you guys should do some other watch-along shows sometimes.
Like
Rosie
of...
says, yes, wrestling trivia.
Of movies.
Oh.
And stuff. Or other wrestling stuff.
All right. So,
I
my
Biggie,
reaction
new
to
Intercontinental
this
Champion.
is I don't like Sami Zayn, but I don't want Biggie as the Intercontinental Champion right now. I don't think he should be because he still wears fucking New Day Rock shit. He's not his own person yet. He's still
It's slowly
fucking part
going
of
that way.
New Day. Then I think it's barf-a-roni right now. I think it's pathetic and stupid. I don't think that he should have won it yet. I don't care. Their build-up wasn't enough. And they're doing what they're doing makes it even more fucking ridiculous.
It's a big ending. Merry Christmas. It's Biggie Christmas.
Yeah, well, it's not, and it's fucking dumb.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you. And absolutely, as we grow, we're going to do a lot more stuff anyways. And especially heading into 2021. Looking forward to it.
Sure, I guess. I'm not. I think it's dumb, but...
I'm talking about our show.
Oh, I was talking about them having him win.
Right. I'm talking about just our show is going to be growing, and 2021 is going to be exciting.
Right. Jacob's like, wait, what day is Monday?
What day is it? It's like the 28th or something.
It's the 28th of December. So we'll be here for Monday and Wednesday.
That's still this year.
And we will see you next year on the 1st on that Friday for New Year's. But as of right now, we will see you Monday because we'll be here. So I guess if you do not see us because you don't hang out with us for Raw, then we won't see you until next year if you don't watch AEW or NXT either. So, which is weird, but what do I know? All right, everybody.
We appreciate
Thanks again
you
for being with us.
Merry
Christmas to all of you. Again, we appreciate everything from you guys as our fans out there for WrestlingGab. If you are new and have been hanging out in the background, subscribe. Hit your notifications bell so that you get notifications for our new stuff. And we'll try to do some different things maybe starting in the new year, I guess, is what
Right.
Travis is going with.
We can go do a lot of new fun things. Anyways, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab and have a Merry Christmas.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Bye, everybody.